Hello, and welcome to our first Marketing Monday for Cheerful Business. So if you've been following along with Cheerfully Given for a while, you might have seen some of our Thursday lunchtime business chat lives that we do. We had a little break last year, but this year I thought I would start doing a Marketing Monday one as well as a Thursday chat. So we are going to be just gathering together to talk about all things marketing on a Monday. And then any questions that you've got, you can ask them in the chat, and you can feel free to follow up after you've watched the replay as well. So my name is Maneksha, and I am a marketing specialist and the founder of Cheerfully Given and Cheerful Business. And one of the questions that we have had quite a lot over the last couple of weeks as we've been doing our prayer and planning retreat online with different business owners, as well as thinking about our marketing planning for 2023, is how we can go beyond our own audiences and how can we get more customers who are beyond our friendship groups or social circles. So I thought I would go live and just share a few thoughts on this to help you think about how you can grow your audience beyond who you know already this year. And if you've got any sort of follow-up questions, as I said, you can just pop those in the comments below and I will follow up with you. So one of the things that happens when we are first starting out in our businesses is that we might have set up a social platform to start talking about what we're doing. And the initial people who engage with that are often our friends and our families, and people who know us already, people who want to support what we're doing. And we get into a cycle of posting about what we're doing, and then they might comment on things or share things for us. But one of the challenges of this is that you hit a ceiling and it feels very difficult to know how to increase your audience beyond where you are. Now, this is a really common thing for people who are starting a business out of something they love doing. So if you've got a passion for something, if you have been doing something as a hobby or something that's a creative endeavor, and that's because your work is based out of what you want to be doing and what your dream day looks like, rather than starting from a place of your customers' needs. So in the sort of more traditional business space, businesses will often do product development based on perceived needs of people. They've observed a problem or something that they can fix, or they've heard from a customer that something is an issue, and then they create something in response to that. So they automatically know who is likely to be interested in that product, and then that informs their marketing and where they're getting in front of people and so on. So that's why when you're starting a business, you see lots of advice around creating a customer persona to understand who is your ideal audience. Now, the challenge when you're in a creative business, or you're starting something up as a side business, or you're moving into running your own business, is that you want to be intentional about the kind of work that you're doing, and it's much more interest driven, and it's about your interests when you're setting it up instead of your ideal customers. So the difference between a hobby and a business is not just that a business pays you and a hobby doesn't, but it's also that for a hobby, it is about your interests, and that's the main thing. When you are starting a business, the important thing is your ideal customer's interests, not yours. So in order to go beyond our social circles, in order to reach people who are beyond our current audience, we need to understand who our ideal customers are and what they need, and then go to where they are and talk about what we're doing and how we can help to fix their problems. And I think that from a the difference between me talking about marketing here on this channel and me talking about marketing more widely is that we're always thinking about how we do things in light of what we know about life with Jesus here at the Cheerful Business side of things. And from a marketing perspective, the best marketing is when we understand what other people need, and then we understand the value that we have to offer, how we can help them, how we can use our gifts to serve them. So in order to do good marketing, in order to get beyond our comfort zones and beyond our families and our friends, understanding what we're doing and who it's impacting and who can benefit from it is a really important activity. And it might be that your ideal customers are not ever going to be people who know you already. This is, another thing that is often a milestone for people is when someone places an order and they don't know you, and that feels great because somebody who isn't emotionally attached to you has decided that they like your work enough to purchase it. But sometimes you might have a business where nobody purchases it, and only people that you don't know engage with what you're doing. And so once we've understood who wants our products or services or what we have to offer, we can then go and meet them at the point that they are needing us. So we do that through things like writing blog posts, things like keyword research, things like using different social media hashtags, and the kinds of things that we talk about in our email marketing. All of those types of things really are going to be informed by who our ideal customers are and what they need and what they need to know. So in order to reach out beyond who we know currently, thinking through that customer persona. So who are they? What do they want? What do they think their problem is? What is their problem actually? What do they need? Why do they need it? And this is true even if you are doing something that you don't think meets a perceived need. So something that a lot of creatives will say is, well, my product or what I do isn't solving a concrete need. People don't need it to survive. And they might not need it to survive, but they might need it in order to make their home feel more beautiful or to give as a gift to somebody. There's lots and lots of different ways in which needs are expressed for humans that go beyond survival. So we really just want to think about what the benefit or the value add is of what we do and who can benefit from it. And then that is where we do our marketing and how we start to connect with people, how we start to reach out to a more wide audience and a wider audience. So hopefully that helps. This is just, like I said, a short video today. I didn't tell anyone that this was happening, and I'm going to share it into our Christian Business Lounge free Facebook group, and I'm also going to pop it over to our members in the Cheerful Business Club. And then you can join me on a Monday to chat about other marketing questions as these grow. And if you want to join me in real time next week, then I'll give you a heads up before I go live. So like I said at the start of this, if you've got any questions, give me a shout in the comments. And otherwise, hope you have a really great week and do lots of fun things to grow your business. And I'll see you in a week's time.